Hello everyone, how are you? It's Arif, your instructor for Edexcel OLevel Further Pure Mathematics. Welcome to Arif Sir Science Hub. Today we're going to talk about surds and the logarithmic functions. That's about chapter 1 and lesson 1.1.2. And this is our second lesson for chapter 1. Those who are new in the lecture, please watch the previous lecture. And those who are new, don't forget to follow and subscribe. So we'll do some exercise for today. So let's start. So we'll do some exercise. And exercise number A is 1 over square root 3. We have to rationalize the denominator. Okay. So for doing that, we can just multiply top and bottom by square root 3. That means 1 into square root 3 into square root 3. Okay, so 1 into square root 3, it should be the square root 3, and square root 3 into square root 3, it should be square root 3 whole square, then square root 3 over 3. Okay, because we know that here square root 3 whole square is equal to 3. Okay, so this denominator now is rationalized. It don't have any fractions. Okay, we'll do some another exercise. So let's see, 1 by root 7. So we have to multiply the denominator and numerator by root 7. That means 1 into root 7 over root 7 into root 7. 1 into root 7, it's root 7, and square root 7 into square root 7, it should be the whole square, then square root 7 divided by 7. Here square root 7 whole square is equal to 7. So this denominator is now rationalized. Okay, so let's do some another exercise. 2 divided by root 3. So similarly, we have to multiply root 3 in the top and bottom. Then 2 root 3 divided by root 3 whole square. Then 2 root 3 divided 3. Here root 3 whole square is 3. Now the denominator is rationalized. Okay, so you'll have a homework for an exercise like root 6 divided by root 3. Okay, so you have to solve this and comment the answer. I'll give you back the correct answers. Okay, so those who are new, don't forget to follow and subscribe. And previously we discussed about surds and we talked about it, so you can just watch the previous videos and just complete the homework. Okay, now we can see some other exercise. 12 over root 3. So we have to multiply both denominator and numerator by root 3 and root 3 into root 3. So 12 root 3 over root 3 whole square. Then if we multiply 3 into 4, it should be 12. Then root 3 and divided by 3. Okay, so we can just divide these 3 by these 3. Then 4 root 3, that's the answer. Okay, so if you have any confusions, any questions, or any problems, don't forget to comments, or don't forget to join our community, our Facebook groups, and don't forget to follow Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, and you can visit ArifSirScienceHub.com. So we'll just update regular lectures over there, and you can just join our forum so that you can share your thoughts or your problems. Okay, 3 root 5 divided by root 3. So we have to solve this. So for that, we can easily solve this. 3 root 5 into root 3, because we have to multiply root 3 over the denominator and numerators. Okay, so root 3 into root 3, then 3 root 5, then root 3 divide root 3 whole square. So now we can just write 3 square root 15 divided by 3. So why it's 15? Because root 5 into 3, it's 15. Okay, now we can divide this 3 by this 3, then the answer is 15, root 15. Okay, so that's the answer. So I hope it's clear to you. Okay, we can just practice more exercises. So for you, I can just give you another homework. 9 root 12 divided by 2 root 18. So you have to solve this, and you can just give the correct answer. And if you have still problem, don't forget to comment. Okay, I'll give you answer to all of you, and those who are new, don't forget to follow and subscribe. Okay, let's practice another exercise. 1 over 2 minus root 3. We have to solve this. Okay, so now we can just multiply 2 plus root 3. That means 1 into 2 plus root 3. We can just easily multiply both the denominator and numerator. Then it should be 2 minus root 3, then 2 plus root 3. Okay, if we try to solve this, then 1 into 2 plus root 3, it should be 2 plus root 3, and then we can use the formula a square plus a square minus b square. That means a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is the formula, we know that. So 2 whole square minus root 3 whole square. So we can write 2 plus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3. Then 2 plus root 3 divided by 1, because 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So easily we can write 2 plus root 3. There's the answer, and its denominator is normalized, okay, or rationalized. So if you have any problem or if you have any confusions, don't forget to comments, okay. Okay, let's solve another problem. Root 6 over root 3 plus root 6. We have to solve this. That means we have to rationalize the denominator. So for solving this, we can just multiply the denominator and numerator by root 3 minus root 6. So root 3 plus root 6 into root 3 minus root 6. So easily we can just multiply the denominator and numerator by the help of root 3 minus root 6, okay. So now we can just multiply this 6 with this root 3 minus root 6. Okay, now we have to multiply this root 6 with root 3 minus root 6, okay. So if we multiply this root 6 into root 3 minus root 6 into root 6. Now we can use the formula a plus b into a minus b. If we consider this root 3 as a and root 6 as b, then we can use the formula a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So root 3, that should be a square minus root 6. If you consider it as a b, then b square. So root 6 into root 3, if we multiply this, it should be root 18 minus, we can just write 6 for root 6 into root 6, because root 6 into root 6 should be root 6 square is equal to 6, okay. Then we can just write 3 minus 6, okay. So we can write this root 18 as 9 into 2. That means 9 into 2 is 18 minus 6 divide minus 3, okay. Then we can just write this 9 as 3 square into 2 minus 6 divide minus 3. So we can bring this 3 out of the square root. Then 3 root 2 minus 6 divided minus 3. We can just divide, we can just make common 3 from there, or we can just make minus 3 common. Then we can write 2 minus root 2 and divide minus 3. We can just divide minus 3 minus 3. We can just divide this, then it will remain 2 minus root 2. That is the answer. Okay. So if you have any confusions, don't forget to ask me in the comment section. I will give you the answer. Now let's solve some other problems. So let's do some homework for you, like 2 plus root 3 divide 2 minus root 3. You have to do this homework. So you can just complete your homework and submit it to our forum or our course forum. You can find it at ArifSirScienceHub.com, or also you can join to our Facebook group, or don't forget to follow our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, let's try to solve another problem. And like root 2 minus root 3, then root 2 plus root 3. We have to solve this. Okay. So how we can solve this? We can just multiply the denominator and numerator by root 2 minus root 3. So root 2 minus root 3 into root 2 minus root 3, and root 2 plus root 3 into root 2 minus root 3. We can easily divide this root 2 minus root 3 to the denominator and numerator. So root 2 minus root 3, if we multiply this, it should be root 2 minus root 3 whole square. Then we can use the formula a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. Okay. So now we can solve it like root 2 whole square, a minus b whole square. The equation of a minus b whole square is a square minus 2 a b plus b square, and it is 2 minus 3. So 2 minus 2 root 6 plus 3, then minus 1. Okay. So now we can write minus 2 root 6 plus 1 divided by minus 1. We can make this minus 1 common. That means, oops, here it should be 5, not 1. We can make this minus common. Then we can easily write two root 6 minus 5 divided minus 1. We can just easily divide this minus, and 2 root 6 minus 5 is the answer. Okay. I hope it's pretty clear to you. Let's try to solve some more problems. Okay, now we can solve another problem. 4 root 2 minus 2 root 3 divided by root 2 plus root 3. We have to solve this. For doing this, we have to multiply root 2 minus root 3 to the denominator and numerator both. So 4 root 2 minus 2 root 3 into root 2 minus root 3. then root 2 plus root 3, root 2 minus root 3. We can just apply the formula for this is a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square, and here we can write 4 root 2 into root 2, then this plus and minus should be minus 4 root 2 into root 3, then this minus and this plus should be minus 2 root 2 into root 3, this minus minus should be plus 2 root 3 into root 3. Okay, now we can write 4 into 2 minus 4 into root 6 minus 2 into root 6 plus 2 into 3, and here 2 minus 3. We can easily write 4 into 2 is equal to 8, then minus 4 root 6 minus 2 root 6 should be minus 6 root 6 plus 3 into 2 is 6. Then we can write minus 1 here. 8 and 6 will be 14 minus 6 root 6, right, minus 1. So for remove this minus, we have to make common minus here, minus 6 root 6. That means if we just multiply this minus with this minus, should be plus here, and then minus 14. Now it's minus 1. Okay? So 6 root 6 minus 14 is the answer. Okay, so if you have any confusions, any problem, please ask me in the comment sections. I'll give you the answer. Okay, and let's give you a homework. So you have to solve this problem. So root 2 plus 2 root 5, root 5 minus root 2. Okay, so you have to solve this and you have to submit it to ArifSirScienceHub.com. You will have the course forum, and course you'll find the course at Edexcel OLevel for the pure mathematics, and you have to enroll there. Then you'll find the course forum. You can easily submit your homework or assignments. Okay, so we'll solve some another problem. So we can just solve this problem. Root 7 plus root 3, then root 7 minus root 3. So that's the last exercise. We'll solve it. 7 plus root 3. We have to multiply similarly with the root 7 plus root 3, root 7 minus root 3, and root 7 plus root 3. So root 7 plus root 3 whole square, and a plus b into a minus b should be the formula, a square minus b square, then root 7 whole square minus root 3 whole square. We can easily write root 7 whole square plus 2ab plus b square is the equation of a plus b whole square. And here 7 minus 3, we can write 7 plus 2 root 21 plus 3. Then here, if we subtract 3 from 7, it will be 4. 7 and 3, it would be 10 plus 2 root 21 divided by 4. We can just bring 2 common here, then 5 plus root 21 divided 4. We can just divide these 2 here, and then we can write 5 plus root 21 divided by 2. So that's the answer. Okay? So I hope it's pretty clear to you. Now we can just rationalize the denominator of surd. So if you have any problem, if you have any confusion, don't forget to ask me. Those who are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And those who are new, just watch the previous lectures. And thank you for being with me. See you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Tata.